For Raleigh dog owners, the daily walk is a vital part of pet care, but it comes with hidden details. Did you know one unleashed moment in a city park could mean a fine of up to $500? These aren't vague rules. They are enforced in one of the nation's most pet-friendly cities. With over 41% of North Carolina households owning a dog, thousands face these risks daily. We will break down the benefits for your dog, the real costs and laws, and how to choose the right pro for a perfect walk. Before we get to rules and money, let's establish why a quality walk is non-negotiable. It is far more than a simple bathroom break. First, physical health. Regular walks fight canine obesity, a condition affecting over half of all U.S. dogs. Second, mental stimulation. New sights and smells prevent boredom and can stop destructive behaviors at home. Third, socialization. Proper interaction on walks builds confidence and can reduce anxiety and aggression. A great walk is fundamental for a healthy, happy dog. But having that great walk safely in Raleigh means knowing the rules. So, what does Raleigh's pet-friendly status mean in practice? It means clear regulations are in place to keep public spaces safe. The number one rule is the leash ordinance. All dogs must be leashed within city limits, unless you are in a designated dog park. And as we mentioned, this isn't a suggestion. Violations can carry that $500 fine, with active patrols monitoring. Beyond leashes, there is the pooper-scooper law. This is a public health measure to keep shared spaces sanitary and safe. Following these laws is your duty. But if an accident happens anyway, who is legally and financially responsible? We will answer that question in a moment. First, let's look at the market. What does it actually cost to hire a dog walker here? The data shows a standard 30-minute walk in Raleigh averages around $19, $50. An hour is closer to $31. But low rates don't always mean the most qualified. This average can be misleading. Rates change based on experience and whether you use a gig app, an independent, or a company. Watch for add-on fees. Puppies, extra dogs, which can add over $11 per walk, or special needs will increase the price. You also have a choice in walk style. Group walks are great for socialization, but solo walks offer undivided attention for anxious dogs. You see the prices, you know the options. But the defining decision isn't about cost. It's about who is holding the leash. Remember our question about who's responsible in an accident? The answer is insurance. A legitimate walker must have it. But here's a detail most people miss. The city of Raleigh itself requires that the city be listed as an additional insured on the policy. This is where the difference between a gig app and a professional company becomes obvious. Professionals provide this protection. Gig platforms classify walkers as independent contractors. This means insurance can be spotty and vetting minimal, with no backup walker. Professionals can also offer specialized care for dogs with anxiety or mobility issues, ensuring their safety and comfort. So, with the risks and options clear, how do you make the final choice? There's one final step that's absolutely mandatory. Choosing a walker is hiring a professional who understands Raleigh's leash laws and meets the city's insurance requirements. This is why the meet and greet is a mandatory step. It lets you verify their insurance and see how they handle your dog. In a city where so many households have dogs, the demand for walking is huge. The professional industry grew to meet this need. Therefore, a professional walking service in Raleigh is more than a convenience. It's a complete strategy for your dog's health. In Raleigh, a dog walk connects to your pet's physical, mental, and social well-being. And while city regulations present challenges, the solution is choosing insured, vetted, professional services. You now have the framework to evaluate a service based on safety, legality, and quality of care, not just the price per walk. Share this video with another Raleigh pet owner. What is the number one thing you look for in a dog walker?